Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here, back. This time with some Bears franchise. We're in preseason. So we're going to do, kind of decided, at this point I'm going to change it up. We're going to play the moments in all the games. Just because of the fact that I feel very comfortable with this team and where we're at. The only gap that we really have to fill is Akiem Hicks retiring. So I mean, this should be a pretty easy game. Pretty easy thing to decide.
Take a shot right away, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Man, having Clayton Judge as opposed to Mitch or Tua, this is like night and day. Oh, he does have Deadeye. Maybe that's it.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 22. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. The throw over the middle, taken in, and he's going to get this inside.
Oh, that's not good.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another strong game.
Same sliders, and this is Clayton Judge, man.
Now they work on 1st and 10. For David Montgomery. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mike's by 4. We taking wins home.
This will be caught at about the 6. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the.
This is like an entirely different team than the Dolphins. Wow.
Very accurate. Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation,
And he's got his man.
It's got to be Deadeye.
Touchdown Bears.
Like, Jesus. See how Whiting does.
Offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Whiting.
A little bit behind Pharrell, but
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tight end right. 4 down. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
there's Barrett.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. So time growing short here in this 1st half as they try to get some momentum heading into the lockers. Throwing on 1st down. Whiting. Quick hit here. It's good lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the 1st. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
and isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Looking for more there on 1st down.
Pressure was there.
Incomplete.
Blitz.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Whiting looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Barrett, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
But you don't have to be
Barrett is more of a guy that can take over when Tarik Cohen retires. A little bit behind him, but it's still a good, good on-target throw.
After the incompletion for second down. Throwing again. Whiting. The throw to the left side.
Touchdown.
By Coleman. And he is in. Touchdown.
All offense today.
It's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. He's been big. 2 touchdowns down here.
Whiting's gonna do work if we need a replacement. This was a good trade.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
All day, baby, all day.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the Bears. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We'll drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Now here's
A little bit behind.
zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Whiting.
Got 4 down.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will extend it.
Trying to give winners some time to do something.
Nothing to lose.
Oh, some
Forced to go
defense.
bunch here in the fourth quarter.
Defense.
On 4th down, Hand sliding out of the pocket. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a
Here we
yard
go,
or
here
2
we go.
shy of the 10.
Here we go.
No reason to... Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense on 3rd down.
Is Pharrell?
Find his man on the end route.
Come on
Complete.
now, let's go.
9 yards up. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning. From the gun.
Blitz.
Whiting. Got
I
it.
saw that blitz a mile away.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. On 4th down. Hand.
Oh, he dropped it.
Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears... This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We'll drop you in a red zone situation in the second. And that is caught. Touchdown.
That was literally an empty blitz.
A 20-yard touchdown.
Okay.
But Charles, it's one.
I don't know what you're doing over there, Fangio,
The
but
amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that
this
many points.
team, man.
Moving the ball and things are working and
This
clicking.
team is even more ridiculous than I thought. After playing Dolphins franchise for probably the last 3 days, then go over to this.
All gonna work.
That's called being in the zone.
Wow. So let's get that. Clayton Judge, 99 overall. Oh. Oh, here? We'll miss on the first 2 weeks, but that's not bad. God Farrell. We need to groom someone that could deal with being the man after Allen Robinson retires. We need to find someone that could really put it on.
And now early on in this one, we get our first look at this offense. The first carry for the shifty Tarik Cohen. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25.
Mims, I think, can handle the job, but of course we need a second guy out wide.
Their opening drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to
That he cut his kind of like his cut back out. Maybe it was because of the throw.
action fake. They'll look to throw. Gonna let one flip. They got his man complete.
Goodbye, Kelly.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Purcell being banged up, that's not great. Little in and out.
This offense has the lead here in the first quarter. Now they're looking to extend the lead down in field goal range. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make it 10-0. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down to the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have the Bears.
I would have ran for that, but I kind of,
Get the third down.
I should have ran for that. I'm thinking about it.
Defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down to the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Fourth down.
I was trying to move up in the pocket while Allen Robinson was there. I don't want to play a fourth down. Our defense is playing great.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On the field, it's Robinson. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to...
Right there in the middle, 55.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, check right, check right.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got it.
What a throw!
For a Chicago touchdown. Tarik Cohen.
I'm gonna say
This defense
this team is ridiculous.
fourth down, but the offense only needs 1 yard to pick up the first. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
But our team is so dominant that it shows.
Situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Oh, it's a little thrown behind Whiting. Come on.
Intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Okay, now the field goal unit out on the field as they look to extend this third quarter lead. And this is right down the middle. He puts it through, and that will up the score now. It's
I'm gonna do the whole preseason this episode because I am definitely feeling great about this this team and its current setup.
we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is
And Mayweather drops it.
complete. The Titans.
A little bit of the defense here, okay.
Forced to go for it down a bunch here in the
Mike's
fourth
50,
quarter.
Mike's 50. Watch the slip.
On fourth down, Carmichael. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
Come on, baby, we got to do it. So a decent gain, but all
With dislocated hip, I think he's out multiple weeks. We got good depth on this team in the offensive line, which helps.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
on fourth down, Carmichael. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So no reason not to try it there, and they do.
Our issue is really...
It's a two-score game.
Oh, whoops.
Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. It's a
I think our biggest issue on
onside kick coming up, and the kicking team
offense
desperately needs a football. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on
is going to be
get the football.
taking care of the football. Our biggest issue on defense is going to be
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting
probably centered around
this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do
the replacement for Akiem Hicks.
and he'll be stopped
Also,
down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
pass rushing from the outside.
So out comes the field goal team once more. This to make it a three-score game.
We have tons of depth on this team that I'm very, very comfortable with. You got a speedster that I'm really comfortable with when it comes to if Darnell Mooney gets hurt.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago.
I do have Mims
The
or
game balls need to be distributed
Allen
on the
Robinson,
defensive
so I'm
side
good
of the
there.
football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job
Farrell
well done. Really well
is
done.
decent.
I would say
We got our scat back replacement.
every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I like run game ball.
You just like
You're
run
handing
game
out
In
the
case
ball,
Cohen
now,
gets
I'm gonna
injured.
set you up by saying game ball.
I feel Barrett could also play Montgomery's position if he needs to. Got a lot of depth in the offensive line. So I mean, we're set, I think. Just safety, I'm not. We're going with Flowers this year, Trey Flowers. Converted him over to safety. But I think our reserve guys are not up to the task if they were to start. And that's why we had to go get someone. Dislocated hip for that hurts a little bit. Yeah, let's set it. Jones, yes. Copeland. Actually, I'm good with that. Jack Nelson, no. If I were to say by Tobias. Be my guess. Yeah. Tobias Wilkinson. We need to get him up. Okay. Catching in traffic. Like training. Him being out 7 weeks kind of hurts. But I feel like we got good depth, so I'm not worried about it.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Jones from the gun on third down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's
What we're going to be playing, though, is Fuller's going to be out wide unless we're in our dime sets. Then Fuller's going to shift into the slot. And Goodson will play out wide in that.
Now Jones throwing on fourth down. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Lions are going to have... Here's Swift. And he gets halfway home.
There's Elam.
Down to the 2-yard line. And as a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. In the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
Well, let's take the penalty because I want a couple extra downs to look at this defense.
General manager.
What is going on here? Let's flip it around. Call timeout. Let's see if it comes out the same thing.
And got a nice payoff.
And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
Okay, so we're going to have to flip that. Or else for some reason, Mac's not out on the field.
To Swift underneath, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Now Jones brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He's out of bounds. Is Bedford? It looks like he's going to be a great addition. Benford.
No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here.
Yeah, I'll have to flip that.
But here's another 3rd down situation to check in on. Jones now to throw on 3rd down.
There's EJ.
Got him the tight end Hockenson. They get only 4 that time as that leads up. A 4th down coming up. Decision time now as this would be a long field goal attempt. And
Easy one for Pinheiro.
from 55 yards.
I wish I could turn up the CPU's kick power, but not my own.
Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down?
That's dropped.
And that is well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. The catch is made by Riley Ridley. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 5.
Former Bear, Riley Ridley.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16.
There's Kent.
Get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. The quick slant caught. And the Lions are going to be
Vic,
set
okay.
for 1st and goal on a pass play.
For the second coming of Michael Vick.
To throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ooh, adding Claypool to this offense. Okay.
From the gun, Vic.
Nowhere to go.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla.
Good play there.
You're looking for guys that play with abandon. That just
That's
go
wild.
out and make plays. They kind of let their athletic ability take over.
He's going to be playing in the slot as Fuller retires.
They've held the ball for quite a while, and that's what they do here.
To me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line,
That's the thing. We've been able to get some great picks in this franchise. We've been able to sustain the defense. It's been all about changing the offense. Ah, come on, Whiting. Pinero's got that.
All right, it's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end.
Let's see Beltran kick a punt.
50 yards of punt so far as this
Not
one's
bad.
away. This is taken at the 15. 40 yards on the punt.
Not bad.
And the Lions will take over.
Do a little bit of defense. That's the thing. This Bears defense can play man. That's.
On 1st and 10.
I say that now.
Over the middle, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, it's Kelly. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. It's a jet sweep.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that.
They'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk
Yep.
it over. Now left side, a completion to his
Big hit by Elam.
they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
That gets him the 1st down, but they've still got
That's good coverage.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Here's Vic. Complete to Kelly. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Kelly, counter. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
That's Bowers.
Gonna call the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I'm coming after you. Here we go. 50, 50. Mike 50. You're trapped.
On 3rd down, Sloan, and a good
That's Roquan sneaking in for a play.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
No.
And this one is right down the middle.
Barely got it. That's a weak kick by Sharp.
Taking the lead.
That was weak.
Now this offense in a spot where
Okay, Coleman.
quickly and efficiently. They have no timeouts. Down by 3, hoping to get in the field goal range.
Ah, I accidentally threw that one too far outside.
An incomplete
That's on me.
pass to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. His throw.
It's kind of a good thing he didn't catch that ball.
Certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play.
Whoops, this is not the play I wanted.
Up and downfield, but they never did.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. One score down. Here we go.
Not the play I wanted. I need to pay attention to the buttons.
Watch this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, it's have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, there.
We called it because it's preseason, that's why. I wanted to call it. George Drummond wants to come up in the silliness that is the end position, searching for a replacement for Hicks. I have no idea who I'm gonna cut. I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Tonight.
Right there, 56. Let's go, D. Mike, 56.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson.
Keep it up, guys.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Let's get the reserve guys some time. There's
Second quarter, 3rd down.
Roquan.
Defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. To throw on 3rd down. Hooker.
Dude, Roquan could play edge against backups. Damn.
Second quarter, this defense looking
All right,
for a
Whiting.
3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Throw left side complete. That's Dean. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20.
Dean and Coleman remind me more of Darnell Mooney.
Second quarter, this
Pharrell reminds me more of a Allen Robinson.
on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And it's a short one here, complete to his
There's
teammate.
winners.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to
Having 2 tight ends like this is just great. We get Dean in the outside.
All day. I'm here all day.
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. And it's caught
No.
at the 7-yard line. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 40
Efficient.
line. Another catch for
I'll
him.
say
This
that.
one good
Very,
for
very
him.
efficient on this offense.
Operating from the gun. Whiting looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Under pressure.
Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation because second.
There's winners.
Touchdown. Bears. From 4 yards out. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
There's Pharrell. Good first down. We get a touchdown out of it. I didn't mean to skip it though.
So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And brought down. But
There's Barrett doing work, as always.
first down for the Bears. A big play coming up here. Third down and 2 from inside the red zone. What can this offense do? Let's find out. They'll keep it on the ground.
It should be a first down.
Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down in a few.
McMillan.
Quick throw here, that's complete. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5. From the gun. Waiting. This is caught.
And there's winners again.
And touchdown, Chicago.
It's not like these are very hard opponents by any means. It's preseason. Our roster is 100% better than many other teams' rosters in depth-wise, besides maybe at safety. We lack probably a lot of depth at safety, I would say. On offense, though, we have so much depth, it's silly.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. That is caught.
And winners ended the touch. Let's see 3 of his celebrations at this point.
A 22-yard. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. On fourth down, Hooker, and it is in.
Great play.
The Texans tried it, but they come up.
That's Juwan Goodson out there. Getting some playing time here in preseason.
Kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that.
Good power run by Barrett.
Before he's taken down at the 36. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that.
Pharrell.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Come on now, let's go.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone.
3 down.
They'll roll them out right.
McMillan. Let's go.
The Bears first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Give him 7 yards on the play, and he's going to be taken down.
I want to kind of finish this drive this preseason.
Now the Bears going to
I actually pump fake to B.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Coleman maybe?
Off the bootleg. Whiting
No, Whiting. There's Pharrell.
caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Nothing but upgrades galore for our defense.
Offensive explosion.
Or offense with Whiting.
The defensive guys
Trading for him, or no, we signed him in the offseason. So signing him in the offseason was great. So if we have any injuries, I feel confident we can at least run the offense how we want to. The same prototypical guy that Judge is. We can run the same offense. Probably not as fast as Judge, but I think we can get it done. Gary Young is a 78 now. His awareness goes up by 3. Martez Green. Give some deep route here. Do the deep route, nice. Back. Tobias Wilkinson in his star. Probably needs, is it power moves for him? Yeah, it's power moves for him. Makes sense with this. Gets a finesse move as well from that. Okay. The throw power is big for Hodgkins. Done. Okay. Before I forget, I do want to reverse this so we don't have any. I'll kind of do that. I'll just have to remember. Okay. Cut 15 players. We have 4. We'll put Gore on a practice squad. No reason not to. We got 5 here. McNeil. Rookie. Let's actually put him on the practice squad. Also put DeAndre Westerman on the practice squad. Okay. No fullback because we're carrying an extra tight end. Got what? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 12 active. Lawyer 6'1". Move him to the practice squad. I don't know why it keeps on resetting like that. We're keeping Jeffers. He's our punt returner. Keep Nelson. Let's actually cut. Let's move Vincent. Okay. Look at the rest of this. We're going with 4 tight ends, so that's set. With Witherspoon. That run block just does not do it for me, but we have a depth at the other positions. Move him to the practice squad. Move him to the practice squad. Ron Stewart is the one that's going to probably be starting over here. No, we're going to use Austin Witherspoon. I think. Let's keep him there for right now. Okay, so we have this. We have plenty of depth. Cut Shaq Lawson. Lyle Nichols. Yeah, let's go with that. My dryer goes off there. Tyler Allen. Keep him here. You're here. I like those. Like that. Okay, here's where we gotta do 1, 2, 3. One lap. Sanborn can go on the practice squad. Okay. So here's the idea. What do we do? Pull Harper to the practice squad. Okay, back here. Let's cut Hotch, Keith. We'll go with 2. Go with there. We're back to here. I feel like we have way too many receivers. You want to keep Mason. Put Tyler Allen on the practice squad. Do we need 3 here? Probably not. However, I like Bowers a lot more here. Okay, one more move. Graves doesn't have the speed that I like at linebacker. How many do we have on the practice squad? And on the dot. Okay, I might make one more cut. We have too many receivers at this point. But who do I cut? I like both of them. Do I have too many receivers? But I'm not. You're not the McMillan. We got 3 reserve linemen. Okay, maybe we do one here. But I like both of these guys. We're not obviously cutting Nichols because that would be silly. I like Stevie Richards. Okay, we're just gonna go with this. Going to next week, then we will set our roster for week 1. Bowman, there goes Allen. Yeah. Well, at least they're going to be playing at that point. That's the best you can do. He'll probably be signed before I know it. One more. Thinking about people that are going to retire, and we don't have many people that are going to retire. I think Eddie Jackson is probably the closest to retiring. Okay, 53. We start with the Ravens. Let's set our depth chart for week 1. Judge be starting at quarterback, obviously. Halfback, Montgomery, Barrett, Cohen. We're not going to have a third run back. Tight end, or fullback, it'll be Andy McMillan, the rookie out of Alabama. Allen Robinson, obviously starting. Denzel Mims, Mooney, Coleman, Farrell, Dean. You know what? I am actually going to put one of them on the practice squad. I don't like that halfback situation right now. Cole Kmet, Brendan Winters, Daniel Watkins, Tolbert, James Daniels, Jonathan Mason, Eric Amaya, and we're going to have out here, who is the other left tackle? We're going to have Austin Witherspoon slide over here. And if we need any other guys, we do have left guard here, Hartwell. Actually, let's slide left guard, Hartwell. Nichols left end, Mason behind him, Stevie Richards, Drummond, Mason, Kenneth Jones, Bowers. And defensive tackle, Khalil Mack on the left, Tobias Wilkinson backing him up. Roquan, Elam, Dodge, Kent. I'm fine with that because Kent has the speed to play that. Needs to. Gary Young on the outside with Kent and Elam. I think I'll back him up with some Tobias Wilkinson maybe. Jalen Johnson will be the number 1. Fuller, it's 2. Goodson is 3. Tolliver, Wilds. Eddie Jackson starts out here. Stoudemire behind him. Trey Flowers. And then Ladarius Merriweather. Do I have another? Nope, I cut that safety. Obviously, Andy Pinheiro and Beltran are kicking respectively. Jeffers will be the one returning kicks. Jeffers also for punts. There's Pinheiro and Beltran. James Daniels will be our long snapper. Tarik Cohen will be our third down back with Barrett behind him. A power back with Montgomery and Barrett Cohen. Darnell Mooney will still be playing in the slot in our 3 receiver sets. Obviously, Rashad Farrell and Coleman behind him. At left end, we are going to have Mac take this. We don't have any funny business. Kent's going to back him up with Stevie Richards. On the right side, it's going to be Wilkinson getting the nod here. Gary Young backing him up with Kent in there. Defensive tackle, Nichols and Kenneth Jones. The linebackers will be Smith, Elam, and Kent. Yeah. Actually, Dodge is faster. Slot, Kyle Fuller and our 3 receiver sets are going to move into the slot. and he's going to play more of the inside portion. And then in our two wide sets, we have two linebackers, or 3-4 sets. Fuller's going to be out wide. Wild's going to back him up. Tolliver in behind Wilds. Here is the practice squad, and we are ready to go. So I am going to make one adjustment. Let's actually release him. Nick Nelson's 6'5" though. I think the same thing with Copeland, and I feel better about Copeland. Let's risk it. We're gonna move him to the practice squad. Can't obviously be stolen. Okay, there's that. James Daniels will be a captain. Lil Mac. Do I have one more? Yep. There's Roquan. I think Eddie Jackson's the other one. Nope. Who are all our captains? Let me make sure. Clayton Judge. Tarik Cohen. Okay. Al Robinson. James Daniels. Lil Mac. Roquan Smith. Okay, makes sense. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to sign a halfback. I want someone that could carry, but also isn't going to be destroyed. Ooh, Antonio Gibson. This is a good one. 228. Got some good break tackles, some good speed, trucking. You can catch. I like this. A good signing. Okay, Antonio Gibson has been added to the roster. Make sure our running back situation is correct and the same. Okay, that's good. 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 Okay. We are set to take on the Ravens at home. Thursday night game, I believe it is. Let's look at our schedule to end this episode. Ravens, Lions, Steelers. Then our bye week, week 4. Okay. Packers, Bengals. Rams, Vikings. Eagles, Vikings. Washington, Lions, Giants, Packers. Browns, Panthers, Cowboys. Okay. Not the hardest of schedules. Not exactly the easiest of schedules. We got a couple big games with the Ravens and the Steelers. Play the Lions early. Packers. Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Then you go play the Rams and Aaron Donald. Vikings, which destroyed us. We play them almost back to back. Eagles, I'm not sure what their team is looking like these days. Same thing with Washington. Giants, okay. That was a big one. We played them in the playoffs last year. Browns, I'm not sure what they're looking like after Baker Mayfield went to Denver. I think it's still Brissett here, maybe. I think Teddy B is still in Carolina, and then I think Dak is still with the Cowboys. So, Yeah, Zeke, though, with the Cowboys is going to be difficult. Alright, guys, go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys week 1 against the Ravens.